What's up, my gods and goddesses? I'm going to do a different type of content this week where it's more or less what goes on. Kind of like videos, essay videos, but not entirely. You probably won't see my face in this one, but I was going to make a video essay about what's going on right now in Dr. Disrespect and the opium, what's going on with opium right now. I was probably doing my 2 videos, and then I'm gonna be away for a little bit on like vacation, get my mind right, and then we're gonna go right back to music reactions. I'm maybe trying to work out new other stuff on this channel. Well, not doing music reaction. If you're wondering why I'm doing all this content, I'm gonna say a little burnt out by music reactions. On top of that, some of them I've been working really hard on, get very copyright clean, and I can get very annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna still do music reactions, but I think I'm also do this type of content too. But if you're here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And now you're probably wondering what's going on. Now, many of you who probably haven't been on a rock lately, this Dr. Disrespect, I don't know what happened. Apparently the Phantom Thieves came, stole that man's heart, and he had to change a heart because over the last, to catch you up with speed, Dr. Disrespect in a tweet a while ago was former Twitch executive went off and was like, the reason Dr. Disrespect got banned is because he was texting minors. Now, what Dr. Disrespect said was, how you say, very suspicious. It's like he was like there was no wrongdoing. He was skirting around the way you say no. But then, out of nowhere today, Dr. Disrespect has either a change of heart, from what I can see, or something, because he drops this long-winded response to basically be like, yeah, I texted a minor. And here's the crazy part, right? After like partly owning up to what he did, he goes into this part where he talks about they were casual and he what's it called? He said they shouldn't have gone the way they did, but he did it, but he had no intent. Now listen to me. Now, there's probably most of y'all probably are males on this channel. One of y'all ever text a biddy with like saying some jerky stuff that you didn't have at least partial intention on, bro? And mind you, bro is like, he was like 27 when he was doing this, because Dr. Disrespect's old. He's like 35. He pushing like, he make Duke Dennis look young. But yeah, Dr. Disrespect moving hella old. And just to see this is crazy. Now, I know we get these allegations every few, not even allegations, like, I know we get stuff like this every few years, every few months, where a YouTuber with varying levels of success, be it big or small, but I think Dr. Disrespect is, I would say, very mainstream. Like, usually we see this from like a Minecraft YouTuber that, yeah, you don't know, but you heard. But this one, Dr. Disrespect is a name you probably heard somewhere, some shape or form. He's like one of those mainstream, I would say when COVID was peaking, he was up there. Him, Tim the Tap Man, all playing COD. And just to see this is just like, it's
I need a minute to think about this.
always bad to see it happen, but it's like worse is when you see it of like people, like you look at it and be like, why? You have it all, dude. You're making you have life-changing money. And Dr. Disrespect doing this on Twitch Whispers has to be studied. For all you who don't know what Twitch Whispers is, Twitch Whispers was a type of voice like voice chat thing, and that, not voice chatting but like DM system, that thing was god awful. So for him to be doing that on a very public thing that Twitch can see is just downright insane. And I like I said, I'm placing blame on Dr. But I kind of want to place blame on Twitch too, because they didn't say nothing. They were sitting on that. This happened years ago. Twitch was sitting on that. They knew what happened, but they just sat on that and was like, it wasn't until a disgruntled former employee came out. And to say the least on like the whole ex-employee thing, see, it's like you always want to take, when you hear the word ex-employee, it takes it takes salt away from what they say, because you're thinking, okay, they stopped working for this person, so obviously you're going to say something like, you know, off the wall, disheveled. Like we've seen it time and time again with different artists and YouTube artists and people of the sort who have like ex-employees saying, oh, they were really bad, and it's like come out to be lied and stuff. But and for some people had very mixed emotions. Some people were saying, this nigga's teaking. Some people were like, I don't know, man. And then it didn't help when Dr. Disrespect said what he said when he was like, Twitch, there was no wrongdoings, because it seems like you're saying, technically they didn't do anything wrong, so but it's like, man. And if you haven't seen the video, I'll probably play him on here. Tim the Tatman and Nick Merch, two of his closest friends, had to make videos on this because this affects them too. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up for y'all, but damn, look at it, 6 million.
Wow, this is absolutely insane, bro. Everything I'm seeing. I have known Doc for...
Like, look how hurt, bro. Like, you don't like, you can say, yeah, marketing, or you can say, you know, he's jazzing it up, sympathy points, whatever. But you like, look at, bro, don't even want to look in the camera. That's like his boy. If you've been around the block, you know, especially I'm gonna say like peak COVID days when Warzone was really popping, it was Tim the Tatman, Shroud, Nick Merckx, and Dr. Disrespect just in lobbies, just eating up. And now it's like, damn.
A while now, we've played games for years, and seeing everything that is spiraling right now is a very difficult thing for me personally, and I'm sure for a lot of y'all out there. I think for me, I know a lot of you are asking, Tim, what are you feeling? Tim, what are you feeling? My bottom line, I think, is if what he is saying, where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate, if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that. I can't. I appreciate y'all. This is beating me up, but this is unfortunate to say the least. This is awful. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love you give. And
also, I'm just saying, man, yeah, that's crazy, because that's like one of his boys. I know Nick Merckx said something, but I really don't care what Nick Merckx has to say.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight, and I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all.
Cause he been tweaking. If you know, you know. But yeah, I think Nick Merckx made a video too, man. Oh, let me see if I can find. Yep, right.
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and
like, hold on, I just gotta know, like, to be a fly in the wall before Dr. Disrespect outs himself for the crazy, like, what do you think? Like, do you think it was like a mix? Because, like, if you've seen, he got dropped from his gaming thing, Midnight Society, because they did allegedly their own investigation and found some. Now, the thing with these type of things are because adults wouldn't do the same thing with Justin Roiland back in the day. When they say they find stuff and they like fire you for like publicity, or like the same thing happened with Johnny Depp, and they say, oh, they launched, like, I feel like 6 times out of 10 they be capping. They be like, yeah, you're not good for the public. You gotta go, bro. Like, and then they're gonna be on like Twitter, Instagram talking about like, oh, we didn't know what he was doing. We don't support that. He's been let go, blasey blasey. Or it's like, and it's like, But to go back to my original point, to just be like a fly on the wall of like Dr. Disrespect's house, because he has a wife, and hold on, his wife, I gotta find, where's that? Yeah. Don't mind this chat. I'll probably edit this out. His wife's not even that bad, bro. Like, yeah, I hate to see it. But yeah, it's like we're seeing this long-winded trends of YouTubers, social media people, or just like people in that space just going down dark rabbit hole with minors. And I don't understand why you do this when you make life-changing money, bro. How hard is it just to settle down? You have a wife and kids, bro. And I just can't get behind the whole Dr. Disrespect's on about he said things he shouldn't have, but he didn't do anything and he didn't act on it. Like, but what happens if he met that girl, right? Like, imagine he meets that girl. What happens? What was the play-by-play? What was the play-by-play? What would have happened, bro? You just gonna say what's up, or you gonna be like, "Yo, Chris, you talking about the messages?" I don't know, bro. But Dr. Disrespect, man. Just to see another Titan fall. And y'all gotta make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe. I promise y'all I'll be going back to music reactions. This is like a little like mini yap session. If you've seen Kira the Yapper, this is probably like I'm doing videos on Kira the Simp for prototypes for Kira the Yapper. But I just want to say, make sure to trap, hustle, guys, do what you gotta do. But Dr. Disrespect, come on, bro. You had one job.
Mans, they got your mans on sex assault charges. Yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with. Oh, yeah, sex offender. And it was your mans. He was your boy. I heard you grew up with him. That's crazy, man. You ain't know what he was doing? You ain't feel bad at all? Like no guilt, none of that shit. Hey, you know they